All right, welcome back to another edition of the Oasis Show. I'm your host, Sonny C. I just wanted to jump on real quick, fam, to talk about. I know people are getting their anxiety level is up due to this COVID-19 crisis. I think the first thing we have to realize, man, is that a lot of stuff is we're just not in control of. The thing that we can be in control of is our actions going forward. You know, like being careful, wash your hands, keep your distance from people. If you're outside, you have, put a mask on, latex gloves, what have you. Make sure you change your gloves out. Don't keep the gloves on all day long, touching other items, because you could be infecting yourself or your area of living room space. So just keep diligent in your conscious effort to basically it's like the old saying, cleanliness is godliness, man. And I think that's what's going to come out of this whole thing. That's the gift that's going to come out of this whole thing, if you can call it that. We got a lot of people dying, man. And it's depressing. I don't even like looking at the news or looking at the updates and seeing the body counts just rising and rising, because it's very depressing and it can get you down and then it can make you sick. So you need something uplifting, whatever you hold on to, whatever your faith is, whatever, to get through these little times that we're going through, man, because it's really real out here, and it's not to be taken lightly. You really need to stay on top of your grind. And in the event of that, we also, man, during this time, I know some people probably are not working right now due to this crisis, but we still need time to just, you have to, you don't want to think about it, just put some money away, man, whatever you can do for the rainy day. The rainy day fund is really going to be big, man, from here on out. You have to, if you are getting your income coming in, pay yourself first for the rainy day. Put something away, whether it's $15 a week in different accounts, man. Believe it or not, man, that stuff builds, man. That stuff, it adds up. So pay yourself, pay your bills off. A lot of people, are going through it, man. For me, I kind of got my bills allotted at the early part of the month. I just have them take it out directly out of my checking account, man, where I don't have to really think about it, and I just kind of watch as the bills come out. If you want to do it that way, if some people just like the old, the way of just putting a stamp on the letter and dropping the mail in. But whatever you do, pay your bills just as normal as you can, if you're able to do it. If not, I understand. Sometimes you just need to put that money away for just your survival, and that's real too, and I understand that. So these are just some things I think people can. Just wanted to come on here, man, and just give people some inspiration to just kind of go about your life. Go out there and walk around and get your physical fitness up too, man, because that's important for your immune system as well, if you're able to do it. If you know someone that you care for, check up on them, see how they're doing. That's inspirational to them too. A lot of people like to hear, from their loved ones or whatever during this crisis, man. It's unfortunate events, but things happen. We'll get through it. Like I said before, it's going to take the leadership, and I'm not going to watch any of this new stuff, man. Unless the only time I want to watch it is when they saying they either got a solution for this, they got a vaccine, they got this thing under control, which I haven't seen at all. I just heard a bunch of stories of people dying, people catching it, this, that, and the other. And like I said, I'm not going to feed into the madness. I'm just going to tune out and get caught up on other things. So it's time to build right now, fam. It's time to set aside these little personal beefs and just build. And that's basically all I had to say. I wasn't going to keep you long, but people just got to kind of still try to get back in normal, little steps at a time. Little things at a time. I know the sun is coming out, the weather's breaking out nicely. It's tempting. You still got to get out there and get that sun. Walk around a little bit. Protect yourself by all means. But be careful, man, and keep grinding out here. Keep grinding. Save some money, put some money away, and we'll get through this storm together. All right. All right, one.